Hey, a
The
bird.
Winged One's guards, bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock moving against rock.
Yeah, like that.
Lady Celeste, bide thee well.
I'm quite well, thanks
Motherfucker,
to the
I'm
bravery of a
fine.
mere human. So much for your superior intellects.
Damn.
Yes, milady.
Now bring him along. I'm going home.
Ugh. And then look, the evil bird thing is... Yep, there we go. Love that Encarta 95 sound effect. Here we go.
I see you have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy. Well, I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life, so I thank you. I am obliged to thank you for the restoration of our sacred catacombs. It means much to our people. We have already begun the process of clearing the deadly traps from its rooms. It is also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle, so this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unharmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the Crown. But there, my obligations to you end. I have no love for Alhazred, but he is my liege, and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him, my guards will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is
Get high
through,
with the Oracle.
I want you to leave the city of the Winged Ones and never return.
Okay, you're all dicks anyway.
I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further.
Yeah, seriously, they're lawful neutrals.
I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes.
To the Oracle. Oh, let's get tore up.
Hail to thee, great oracle. Lord Azure sends
I
you this
love her
wingless
hair.
mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic and...
defeated the Minotaur in his lair. So I have seen. So this is the one that haunts my pool of late. Welcome, young seeker. What knowledge do you
Drink
desire?
deep of the magic water and get
Princess
fucked up.
Cassima, whatever you can tell me, great oracle.
Ah, of course, the princess. That explains my images. Let us see what we can
Drink
see.
deep of the water. Oh my god, he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, he drank toilet water. Gross.
I see a maiden, lovely and pure, but surrounded by evil. She's a rose set amidst bitter thorns. It is her fate to be the pawn of dark powers,
Where do I sign
and
up?
yours to try to redeem
I
her.
love his slash to doublet.
How? How do I redeem her?
Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks ice. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come to pass is up to you. I see that any attempt to reach the girl will force you into battle, a struggle against a dark force.
I fucking love
If you
dark
lose,
forces.
your life will be forfeit.
Who must I fight?
A great darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing
Yeah, the genie's
clearly.
magic power.
I can only make out the shape of a black cloak.
Yeah, that's right.
But before this final struggle, I see an infiltration, a dangerous game of hide-and-seek in corridors filled with enemies. The risks are high, but it is the only way to reach the one you seek. There is more than one way into this place. Your choice will dictate much.
Jesus, all right.
What else do you see, mighty oracle?
Oh, such pain. I see two restless spirits crying
Two
out for
snakes.
revenge.
Facing each
These
other
shades
over a black
could
sun.
help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to
Yo, this
your
game's got multiple
destiny.
endings, kids, if you didn't. She's telling
I'm
us
afraid
that.
this is getting beyond me. I know very little about the
beyond me, too.
afterlife. I can only advise getting counsel from the Druids. Be warned.
Druids?
The Druids are reclusive and dangerous.
Yeah.
They might aid you, or they might destroy you.
Oh, good. That's good
At the
oracular
island,
activity.
The Druid's nature is hidden in the mists. There is nothing more I can do for you, except to give you this.
This is a nude Polaroid of yourself.
It is water from the sacred pool. That and my blessing go with you.
Thank you, great oracle.
Bye! There's one more thing on this island I need to do. No, don't bring me down here. I gotta go back up. You fucking jerks. Oh, man. All right, hold on. It'll just be a second. God.
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but uneventful climb.
Okay, the save. I gotta go in this cave.
Alexander feels his pockets carefully to make sure he hasn't lost it.
Don't fucking feel yourself. Go in the cave.
Alexander crawls through the small opening in the rock. Alexander finds himself in a dark cave.
Okay, now let's use the thing that we still have.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Here we go.
Alexander
So blurry. Look at these ray tracing effects.
Alexander crawls through the opening in the rock. The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander extinguishes the candle's flame and places it back in his pack.
Is this burning an eternal flame? Let me get that mint.
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released. Ah.
Ah. Okay. Because you know that's going to be useful later.
Alexander crawls back into the first room of the cave. Alexander can't see a thing.
I think I can go back into the... I need to go back into the catacomb for a half second, because I think I forgot to grab a skull. I remember there being a skull there, and I missed it, so...
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Actually, the genie loves peppermint. It just fucks him up.
Alexander crawls back.
There we go. Okay, so I'll save again. And then we go in here, because there's a skull, and then we're going to get out of here. I don't remember where the skull can be found. So I don't want to be digging around. I'm just going to look. Okay, up a few. I missed it, so I don't want to like continue on. It's right twice and then over and up. And then there's a town portal, and we'll sell those coins. There we go. Spare me having to like dick around. Yeah, look. Skills.
Alexander picks up the skull.
I want
The
your
remains
skull.
of several unfortunate souls haunt the room. The lost souls cannot hear Alexander.
I need your skull. Okay. Down. And I think we're out. Yeah. Okay, so now we can climb down.
Alexander climbs carefully down the long face of the Logic Cliffs.
Why the long face? Also, that was amazing.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Just fucking go.
Whoa, wait a... Whoa, wait a minute.
I had to do it a few more times. We couldn't get away. That was weird. Oh god, what's happening? Let's just get the fuck off this island.
Alexander is a little busy for that right now.
What? But
Perhaps he should try it again later.
are you fucking kidding me?
Alexander cannot get to that step from here. Alexander.
Okay, how about now? Am I still too busy?
Alexander pulls out his magic.
There we go. That was so weird. Sliding around. All right. So let's go. Is this Isle of the Mist? So that's where the Druids are. Yeah. Okay.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
You feel strange, but also good. We saved at the top of the
From
cliffs.
the
I'll save here
northeast
too.
come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Okay, so let's zop down to the bottom here. Delete a bunch of these. And then start save 23. Okay. Creepy island.
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Let me get that fucking scythe. Oh, hey, Cole! The queens are gonna be stoked about that. I gotta get that shit.
Alexander takes the scythe. Alexander reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal. There's
Yeah, there was a conversation earlier where some queens were
the
fighting over
doors to the
coal.
tree houses are bolted, and Alexander doesn't want to intrude into the private dwelling from the east.
Okay, well then let's just go.
The way north is blocked by impenetrable forest.
Okay, can I go over here? Fun. All right, hang on. Good thing I saved. Doodle-doodle-doo. Bum, 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 bum. Stupid Druid magic. All right, where were we? Alexander has walked out of the game.
Alexander from the Alexander
Alexander, Alexander, Alexander. Oh, damn. These druids are serious business.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place. But as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
Brothers, look!
Uh-oh. Alexander's been seen.
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Don't do it, Jaguar hat.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient Druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
What? No, not the
Alexander
bees.
is pushed into the confining wicker cage. And the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
No.
Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
I can't actually do anything.
The bottom of the cage is getting
Well, listen, dude.
Mercifully, Alexander passes out from the heat before the first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
Oh, no. Ugh. Gruesome. Wow, those druids fucking wasted me.
Next.
That was a bit too hot to handle.
Yeah, jerk. Okay, let's stay away from the druids. I got some other shit I need to do. So let's get this and then let's fuck off from this terrifying island.
Alexander reaches there from
So I think the only thing that's happened so far that'll give us a slightly different ending is that we can't do. I did the bird gifts in the wrong order, so I think it's possible that we won't have the full like romance option at the end because she got the poem but she didn't know who it was from. But we'll try. We'll still do the third option too. We'll still give her the rose when we get there, because I remember that being a thing.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
All right, we need to go to the Isle of Wonder. No, Isle of the Beast. Isle of Wonder. Isle of the Beast. Isle of the Beast.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Because I think I remember what to do to get past the shooty arrow. I have the shield now. I think that's what I do.
Alexander decides to pass through the gate, preparing the shield just in case.
Bruh. Bring it on. Come on. Oh, my
The
shield.
magic arrow completely shatters the shield. Good thing the arrow didn't hit Alexander.
Yeah, or I'd be completely shattered. Cool, fuck you, guy. Get a rose.
Alexander takes a magnificent white rose from the rose hedges.
Okay, cool. So I've got a rose now. Now let's go.
Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo.
Ooh.
But the rose hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together.
Oh, damn.
The path is blocked.
Well, fuck you, the path. Because look what I got.
Alexander wields the scythe, determined to get past the magical rose hedges.
I ain't scared of your shit.
The leaves fly as Alexander tries to cut the branches faster than they can grow back together. He sees light. He's through.
Ha ha! Who's this big boy?
Who dares enter Beast's garden?
Blah, blah, blah.
My name is Alexander. I didn't mean to disturb your private garden.
Ironically, voice of the beast. The Beauty and the Beast.
And yet, monsieur, you could hardly have accidentally broken through the 3 enchanted traps of the Isle of the Beast.
I suppose it is simply my nature to break through enchanted traps.
You must be a prince, then. I know the nature of princes all too well. This face you see before you is hideous, is it not?
Well, for the face of a beast, it is really quite noble.
Ha! I'm glad you like it, for you will soon own one just like it. I too was once a pretty prince, caring for nothing but
prince.
adventuring and rescuing fair maidens. But I rankled one too many evil hags. One dark night, I was turned into this obscenity you see before you, warped in shape and trapped on this enchanted island over 100 years ago.
Sounds like bullshit, man.
Surely there is a way off this island.
Oh, surely. You broke in, did you not? And yet think, where would I go clad so eloquently as I am with this silk and this pelt? You see, my prison is also my sanctuary. You are the first to break through the barriers in lo these many years. That is, except for the Druids who stole my heirloom coat of arms.
If there's any way I can help.
What a bunch
Help?
of dicks.
You? I'm afraid you don't understand. The enchanted barriers were a warning and protection for you more than for me. Your prize for forcing your way past them is to join me in this dire life. By the laws of this sorcery, you are doomed to be trapped in the form of a beast. Your reward for broaching this garden is to be my slave. A slave as beastly as I am.
This
You have
sounds
only
terrible.
a few hours of humanity
Ah,
left.
crap.
But that's not possible. There must be some way to break the enchantment.
I've got shit to
Spells
do, man.
always have a weakness somewhere.
The enchantment you are under is tied to my own. Oh, the sorceress left me a way out. But I'm afraid it was only her final bitter joke. You see, I need only find a maiden to join me here, to share my castle, my life, willingly.
I'll be your maiden.
Take another look at me. You can't
Come here,
help but
Smoochie.
admire the hag's terrible cruelty and cunning.
I shall try to find such a maid. For
I know,
Casima's
I know
sake.
where to find a maid.
Truly? How determined of you. I personally would not waste my last few hours as a man on an impossible errand. However, you may do as you please. I give you this token.
We're token now?
It's my family ring, and the only heirloom I have left. If perchance you should... If you think you have found a maid...
I shall give her this ring.
Yes, she must accept it of her own free will. By doing so, she accepts me. Not that you shall find anyone, mind you.
There's only one other, like,
Your
woman in
time
this
is
game.
short. Count the minutes on your fingers, while your fingers you have, pretty prince. Your master will await you.
Alright, tough guy. Yeah, it's on the first island. It's the, like, rose lady. Did I get a rose already?
Alexander already has a...
Okay, good. Oh, I should save so I don't have to listen to that conversation again. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. Yeah, it's weird because it is kind of like Cinderella, but also Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Alexander whips out the magic map.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Okay, let's go get her. Be like, yo, we got some other roses that are cool. Come check them out. They're in the Beast's garden. Hi. Hey, look at you all close up and high res.
The girl is too shy and fearful to talk to a stranger, especially a tall, handsome one such as Alexander.
Well, maybe she'd like this. Use rose on princess.
Pardon me, maid. I hope you don't think me forward, but I see that you like roses. I thought you might, perhaps, like a fresh white rose.
Alexander can see
you also
the
like
conflict
savage
in the
beast
girl's
men?
pretty face as she fights between her distrust of him and her desire for the white rose. The rose wins.
Oh, I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely. I've never seen a rose of white.
What's with her weird hat?
Looks so pale and delicate. Wherever did you find one of such a color?
I found it
There
in the
are
lair of
many
the
hedges
beast.
of them on the Isle of the Beast, and they grow together like magic.
Oh, truly? What an adventure that must be to see them. But I should not speak so, especially to a stranger. Thank you for the rose, though, kind sir.
No, I got something else for you. It's this signet ring of the beast.
Alexander has a thought about the serving girl. He decides to bring up the subject of beast with her.
Yo, girl, you
Let
want a
me
beast?
tell you about the place where the white roses grow. The Isle of the Beast is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep forest. The path crosses 3 magic blockades, set to keep all visitors away. At the center lives a tremendous beast.
Really? Magic blockades? How exciting! What kind of a beast? Is it very terrifying and ferocious?
I mean, he's like a pig man.
It is a beast that walks on 2 legs and dresses like a prince. It speaks with the
This
voice
is
of a man.
such a bad move.
A beast that talks and wears clothes?
That
How
sounds
is that
hot.
possible? Is the beast magic too?
Not magical, enchanted. Beast was once a prince, but a witch trapped him in the form of a beast and set him on the island. There he lives in a castle in the midst of a maze.
How terrible! Imagine how lonely he must be.
It is a very lonely
Tell me,
prospect,
Sarah,
isn't it?
does the beast love to fuck?
I have met him, you see.
Yes, milady.
He is
the
indeed
beast and I have
ferocious,
fucked many a time.
Who would not be?
He really exists? Oh, how it breaks my heart. If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such a beast might find comfort in a kind face. Do you not think it so?
I do think it's so.
I think it's so. I very much think it's so. You would not be afraid of him?
Afraid? Maybe at first. But how silly of me to speak so. The roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see.
No bullshit.
I
let's
could
get you outta
take
here.
you there. In fact, I would owe you my life if you would go. If you truly wish to go.
You are serious? I could leave here? Oh, I have always dreamt of leaving. But to actually go... This is the only home I have ever known.
Home is a hard place to leave.
Roses
even
are
if you're
red,
unhappy
violets are
there.
blue. The beast's
But I will
DTF.
go.
But how about
If I can
you?
help him, I must go.
Yeah, girl, get in my inventory. Crawl up on me like a dangling participle.
Is there nothing you wish to take with you?
There is nothing.
Then take this ring. It is his. He will be pleased if you would wear it.
Why, it's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Thank you kindly, sir.
Beauty! Where do you think you're going?
To a place where roses grow, and to someone who truly needs me.
Ah, that's fast. What?
I see you
What's up with
wear
that
my
lizard?
ring. You willingly agreed to spend your life here with me? Do you know what
She's
that
like,
means?
oh god, I don't. Oh boy.
Yes, my lord, I do. I have been touched by your story.
And now I want to be touched by your
Pity
claws.
alone need not sentence you to endure this face.
Oh, but it is a gentle face, and kind.
You look at me so sweetly and are not repulsed. Oh, by the light of your eyes, my spirit soars.
Beast gonna give it to you. Oh, now he's...
The enchantment! It is broken!
Aw, can you go back to the way you were before?
I am pleased to have served you, my lord.
Oh, she's so
Do you
disappointed.
still wish me to stay?
What? Speak not such nonsense, Beauty.
Whose fucking
Do you
marmoset
think
is that?
I learned nothing of true love during my time here? You are my queen.
Oh, my clothes! This gown!
They got all weird and baller.
How well it suits your noble heart.
Alexander, how can I ever repay you?
I don't know,
I
like
have
a
nothing
handy
to
behind
offer
the
except
fountain,
my
or...
gratitude. But please, take these old clothes. Perhaps you'll find
Here,
someone
take my
you need during
trash.
your travels.
Here, just have this garbage.
You have already repaid me by
Have
your
this
example
Sasquatch
of
costume.
courage, Beauty. And by your friendship, I hope.
You will always have our friendship and loyalty, Prince Alexander. But from a fellow adventurer, take some advice. If you find your true love,
Multi-class rogue.
protect her with your life. We're all beasts without the redeeming humanity of love.
God, I hate
And to
them.
aid you, accept my mirror. Now that my life is no longer hung in false shadows, I have no need for it. Give it to someone with nothing to fear from the truth it reveals.
What?
Thank you. I wish you both well.
Come, Beauty. Let me take you home.
She's like, my name is Susan. My name is Susan. Goodbye, evil weasel.
A fountain in the middle of the clearing bubbles with fresh, glittering water.
Can I get some?
The lamp is not ready for the fountain water.
Oh, right, because it's still full of baby tears. It's not ready? What does that mean? Maybe... Okay, hold on, let me read my spell again.
Alexander is carrying a book from the bookshop. The cover says, Ye Old Spell Book.
Styx water to swamp is... Oh, there's more spells. Oh, look at that. Sacred water, falling water, salt water not from the sea. Oh my god, I totally forgot there were other spells. Okay, so I have another water. Look, sacred water. Yeah, we mix it in the lamp.
Alexander pours the contents of the oracle's vial into the hunter's lamp with the baby's tears.
I just remembered
The vial,
that. Yeah.
now empty of its sacred fluid, disintegrates.
And now we get the third one.
Alexander fills the hunter's lamp to the brim with the fountain.
So now we
water.
can cast the rain spell. And the druids were trying to get rain so we can put out the fire. Yeah. Dope. Okay. Oh, I should grab another rose just in case.
Alexander takes a magnificent white rose from the rose hedges.
And let's look at, okay.
Beauty's old clothes are very ragged and heavy. They consist of a long, thick dress and a headpiece which covers the hair and most of the face.
Oh, it's like a disguise. Yeah.
Beauty's old clothes are very ragged and heavy.
Okay, good. That's useful. And I did get another rose, right? Yeah, okay. It's like the mint. You just want to have one just in case. I think I can give one to Cosima. And yes, I should save. Thank you. Saving the game. Here we go. Okay, let's go back to the main island and try that trick. Where is it? There we go.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation. There's...
All right, let's see if I can, because I think I remember giving a flower to the Cassima. So let's see. Also, I guess I should switch for the paintbrush. Let's see. Hey, bird. Ah, yeah, there we go.
Alexander holds out the rose, hoping that the bird will deliver it to Cassima. The nightingale takes the rose and heads for the castle once more.
Awesome cutscene. Here we go.
A white rose. How beautiful. It must be from Alexander.
Why is it so small?
How I wish that I could see him with my own eyes, but Abdul will never allow it. He only risks capture by sending me these things, dear to my heart though they are. Fly elsewhere, my pretty friend. Do not endanger Prince Alexander again by taking tokens from his hand. Forgive me, Alexander, and forget me. I cannot return your love, for fear that I shall never leave this castle.
Damn, girl.
Again.
Goodbye, bird. Well, that was
Alexander
dark.
waits in vain for Cassima's nightingale to return, but the bird does not. Could there be something wrong? Or does Cassima simply not welcome his attentions further?
All right. Well, let's go give coal to the queen. Because we have that in our inventory. That's a new pathway forward. So you get to the end of the game and she's like, "Dude, I appreciate all the effort and shit, but like, man, I'm not into you. Sorry."
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
It's not about it.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
All right. Heading back to the Isle of Wonder. We're going to go and... Oh, get ready, everybody, for your ears. Sorry. She just sends back a note with the bird that says, "I'm gay." Hey, there's a potion on the table.
Alexander picks up the bottle.
What is it?
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me."
Oh, it'll either
That's
make me...
rather forward of it.
It'll make me huge or small. One pill makes you larger. Come along, queen.
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name.
No, it shan't.
Yes, it...
If the coal is sent in your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on this isle.
You do, and I shall royally decree...
Okay.
You wouldn't...
Ladies, stop.
Oh, it's you!
Here, shush. Just fucking take this.
I found the two of you another lump of coal so that you can stop fighting over the one you have.
Oh, let me see. A lump of coal. And what a beauty it is, too. Oh, marvelous. Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your Highness can just keep the old lump of coal, and I'll take this new one.
Quite right. That settles everything.
As a
I'm the
token
best.
of our
What do I
endless
get?
esteem and royal favor, please accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg.
Oh, good. A spoiled egg.
Thanks.
That's pretty good.
Let me see that lump of coal, Your Highness.
Okay.
It is a beauty, isn't it? Why, it's bigger than my lump of coal. Let me have it immediately.
Over my dead body, Your Highness. It's my lump of coal, and it is indeed larger and much grander. Just look at that sheen.
I demand you exchange with me immediately.
It's a living. Okay. So we got the potion. Everybody get ready for the scene change to the loud, obnoxious sound. Sorry. So the egg is like sulfurous, right? So I think it's an ingredient for the other spell. We're just sort of collecting items. This is the part of the game that is like in Sam and Max, where we're sort of picking up items to go.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
There we go. Let's go to the Isle of the Mist, because I think that we got the rain thing, and we got...
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
We got all that. We might be able to get through this bit.
Great gods. Did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Hi.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
Oh, but guys...
Not again. Look, I'll leave. It's no problem.
So this is different this time.
Not. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, we saved recently. Don't worry.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him.
Wait! There's an ancient druid saying.
Yeah, and then they throw me in the cage. Maybe I can't even go to the island until I do this other thing. Shit. Okay.
And the cage is...
And I have nothing I can do here. Okay, so on the second visit, they'll grab me no matter what. Okay. And you die. Okay, well, we'll just redo whatever we might have missed on the last time. So this was coming back from Beast, so we do need to redo the... I wonder if I can just cast the spell now.
There's no point.
Not the teacup, this thing.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp contains sacred water, baby's tears, and fountain water.
There we go. Okay.
Alexander rubs...
I want to combine the lamp with the spellbook. Yeah, cast the fucking water spell.
Alexander prepares to enchant the hunter's lamp with the Make Rain spell incantation.
Oh, you enchant the item.
Clouds of thunder, shafts of light. Come and sup with me tonight. Waters 3 have I for tea. Brew a tempest now for me.
Cast the fucking spell. Stop doing the somatic components. Boop, boop, do it. There we go.
The lamp in Alexander's hand gives a little perk. He hopes the spell works despite his makeshift teapot.
Okay. Great. So now we have that. That should help. Let's see. I think, okay, let's try it one more time. I'm sorry if this triggers the death thing again. Oh, and we still need to, we still need to go to Isle of Wonder.
Alexander feels a strange
I'll go there,
pulling sensation.
do the coal, save, and then I think maybe I can use the thing. Yeah, okay. And this will be faster because I can just click through the...
There.
Oh, did I not do the... And I still have the rose to give to Cosima, too. God damn it. Well, that's okay. The cutscenes are quick. And then, yeah, I'll save again once those things are done.
Alexander...
Hey, Zandivia.
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name, and that's all there is to it.
No, it shan't.
Blah, 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 blah. They argue.
I found...
Oh, now.
Okay, and they figure it out. And then they leave. Good. Okay. Bye, ladies.
Let me see that lump of coal, Your Highness. It is a beauty, isn't it? Why, it's bigger than my lump of...
All right. Onward. So, back to deliver the rose. And now we have the magic teapot, so this should put the fire out. Do the whole thing. Can we just use the scythe to, like, murder all the druids? That's what I would do. But then again, we know that Alexander doesn't have very good stats, so...
Alexander pulls out... Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Yeah, I have a knife, too. I can dual wield. Exactly. We're stacked. He's not even like a wizard rogue. He's just like a shitty noble. All right. Here's this thing.
There's no reason to...
Shush. And yeah, I'll save after this.
Alexander... The nightingale takes...
Oh, what he forget?
And we're done. Oh, sad times.
Alexander waits in vain for Cosima's nightingale to return, but
Bummer.
the bird does not. Could there be something wrong? Or does Cosima simply not welcome his attentions further?
Yep. Oh, I should get the paintbrush too, shouldn't I?
Old lamps for new.
I need my lamp, dude. I'll come back to you once I've used the lamp for magic.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
It's this fucking guy again.
How fare you, good man?
Thankfully, I fare better than my business.
It's because you're a pawn shop owner, dude. Like...
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex, please.
Alexander looked...
I will take the paintbrush.
I think I'd like the painter's brush.
Very good, Prince Alex. The painter's brush it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stupid genie. Okay, here we go. So back to the thing, and now we'll save. Yeah. And then we'll see what happens with our magic spell. Maybe the Druids just want a mint. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. We did it. Now let's get out of here. To the island of the scary
Druids.
Druids.
Pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
guards. Did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
Grab him! I got magic spells, dude. You can't do shit to me.
Not again.
I think not. Let's go.
Okay.
Alec, we found it.
Blah, blah, blah. Throw me in the
Alexander.
thing. Then my teacup, or my hunter's lamp is going to save me, right? I'm not just going to, like, die
The cage
horribly.
is swung out over the bonfire. Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
Rain? Is it boiling the lamp?
The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
Come on.
This cage is really hot. Fire in the cage.
Fire in the
Alexander
disco.
pulls out Beauty's old slave clothes, desperate to beat out the flames. The flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn to cinders. Alexander won't be able to keep the cage from igniting for long.
Okay, well, let me open my inventory.
The heat
Oh, no, you
and
don't have
movement
to.
must have jarred something. Something that Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around. Egad, something's really percolating.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for
water
the
in
percolator.
Alexander's
Look
lamp
at that
is
face.
hot. It's just about boiling. Alexander feels a drop. It starts to rain.
We did it.
That man is a powerful nature wizard. By the sacred oak, let him down!
By the sacred tokes, unblaze that man. Later, after a short but furious thunderstorm.
I must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling inhospitable ever since the winged ones stole our sacred miniature oak tree.
Okay.
Besides, Wazir Al-Hazred sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreign assassin.
Oh, damn.
I assume you are the one he meant.
I'm sure I'm precisely who he meant. I assure you, I mean to harm no one. Unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have
This little
disrupted your
mulleted
ceremony,
cherub.
but I'm running out of time.
What is it that you seek?
The oracle on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of the dead.
Yes.
She told me of 2 souls in unrest there that I might be able to free.
Free souls in the realm of the dead? You're mad.
The souls might be able to help me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important.
No. And yet getting yourself killed will hardly help the princess. But I will tell you what I know. Legend has it that it is the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life or the life of another already past. But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago. I have only heard of one who tried it, a young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land long ago. According to the story, he was determined to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover. It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black-winged, demon-hearted beast named Nightmare. Nightmare sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants.
His voice is getting weirder
Those
and weirder.
unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls intact. Somehow, the knight captured Nightmare and rode off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead. But neither the knight nor his lover ever returned. If there was a means for challenge, it was lost with the night.
I see. Can you tell me anything about the Lord of the Dead?
That is a blacker matter still. To the Druids, he is Samhain, lord of coldness and despair. Samhain was once a man like you or I, but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the underworld.
That seems pretty rad.
Immortal
Hey, the
he
gods,
is
fuck
and
you.
mateless. Robbed
Fuck
of
you.
sleep,
Oh.
robbed of movement.
I wanted to
robbed
become
of
Lord of the
companionship.
Underworld.
It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality that he lost.
Oh, so he's like Tit
That
Liquid.
is all I know.
Interesting. I shall remember.
Now look how the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain. If you're bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. May your luck last longer than your storm, brave one.
May it indeed. Thank you, Archdruid.
Okay, are we good? Jesus. Fuck, these druids like to talk.